The show. We have George, we have Reggie. Good night, Reggie. George, I guess we lose Reggie.
I guess
Tony.
I lose him.
Yeah, good
No,
night,
I know
Reggie.
lose me there, man.
Good night.
Night,
Good
night,
night.
night.
Yeah. Yo, the share. Do share the live. Share the live. Share the live to
Share
all
the
your
life?
yeah,
Okay.
share it to all your friends and family. So I think you guys actually shared it last week though. I never did we share it
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah,
Wanna share it?
yeah.
Yeah?
What's going on, people?
Which
Yeah,
one
we
of the people?
um yeah, you have two people on the live. What do you mean? You not see them?
Four people.
See them, man.
Thing that
Four people, me, you see.
oh Judge, you remember
Yeah.
sure William of thing there. Or him can see the where this see the comments.
Oh, you have a little comment box there,
Me
there
know,
to the
man.
right. Up on the right of the
It there in
screen.
the, me know, man. Me normally use.
Oh, all right, William.
Come,
We know you're intelligent.
think this
You know,
is Palmer.
Come on, yeah.
blessings come on.
Blessings.
So how you guys there been?
Well,
Come on, I say.
it
What
was
poor
a
about
very
William? Nothing
productive
is
day.
Janela
poor
say,
about.
what's up?
Nothing is poor about William.
Nicola Dean. No, yeah, Nicole Dean. My apologies.
What you mean up poor about
No,
William?
no, she has a poor
And
William.
Nicole
Hello, hello.
Yes,
Dean.
O'Neill, I check out the notification.
Onion. Bless up, Onion. Perkins.
Oh. Where George gone?
Janelle. Janelle is here and Jamila.
Yeah, John. Name gonna sound too pleasant, but
What
Janelle.
just
oh
said John John?
something that said so. Come on, yeah, so because you couldn't find
You couldn't find the comments. Oh.
the comment.
Come
No, I take
on,
me the
come
whole up.
on. Yeah.
No, Jano. To be honest to William, the whole show last week, it take me for find the comments. I mean, hey, at least you discovered it in the show in 5 minutes. The whole show last week, it take me for find it.
No, it not
The
been a
whole
use
show.
from last week, man.
Oh, a question is I
No,
try
remember
try
say
style the
Just
thing.
no. Watch I style. Me not try style him. I could never do that. How could I do such a thing as that?
from the start, I it not been a use, man. Cause
No, you
you
know,
get to see
no.
all of the comments on every platform.
Okay, that is what. You see, last week, here what me that try to know. Me I try to do this thing in a way for say catch the comments as them come up on the screen. But and every
Oh,
comment,
Oh,
yeah. So it's like if you not read fast enough, You
No,
can't.
remember saying me just the comments and when me put up is not all the comments, is the ones that were basically relevant to the conversation.
Yeah.
Copy. That is
Yeah,
true.
so that's why you see me only put up some.
No, but here we know. Me just the thing say
So
those are the only comments. So me I wonder who not get from, but there's other comments. So me I say a joke thing this.
Oh
I
no,
say
no.
so come on,
man,
there's no poor William. Have you say the other way? It's a rich William.
that is it. That is it. You receive it in Jesus' name. You speak these things into being. You know.
Count
Yeah.
it, speak it how you want it.
Yeah. You know, Question, they give me a message last week, Pastor Question,
Which
Pastor
pastor
QB,
question?
Yeah, man.
Pastor QB.
Stop it.
I'm
He give me
past
a
the
message that,
question for you, man.
no man, you're the man that tell me, say, the man say, the first limitation is in the mind. Says for the whole this week, I've been saying the whole limit, mind.
Yeah, the only place you
Big
can
start
limit
out
yourself
there,
in your mind.
in your mind, so.
Exactly.
And that is just what it is, really and truly. So,
See that?
guys, last week we started a topic and it was
Bishop QB.
yo Nick. Hey Nick, go away from us about yo. Yo, take
Yeah,
care of
man. A
yourself.
Bishop QB for you, man, Nick.
A Bishop QB.
Nick, move from us, you know, yo, you're not cool you're not cool over where place over Brampton. You're not cool. Eh? You have strength to talk. I'm over Brampton so cool. You know, some of the Edmonton not as cool as Ontario. You didn't know that?
So, but Ontario, they're more closer to the US.
Yeah, man. But over within the cold now.
Oh.
But yo, I don't know which part is closer to nowhere at all. Anyways, I'm not a geographic location or whatever.
Yes, you're a musician.
I'm a
Sorry, my
musician, I
apologies.
don't know. I can't tell you how close C is from D. That's
Or if I start from the topic last week and say, sorry, you're a gospel artist or a gospel minister,
gospel
which
minister.
one?
Yeah. So guys, what are yo, I'm not go back on that topic there. But if you share something about that, no William.
Yeah, it is for sure something about the same
Well,
topic, so
the
that's
gospel
how we
minister
start
and the
right this
gospel
one.
artist.
Yeah, so guys, good evening. Basically let us just say we have decided to start this show. We started it last week? We did 2 nights, right?
Yeah, a crusade.
I
Yeah,
think
we did
it was 3.
3 nights. We did 3 nights, but then Dr. KJ had his album launch, so we had to break for the weekend and come back. Anyways, what we're doing this week is that we're starting this week afresh. So we'll be here it's just that we're having some technical difficulties, internet issues and new platform issues. So we were supposed to start at 7 this evening. We didn't get to start at 7, but we're supposed to be starting at 7 on Tuesdays and on what? Thursdays?
Thursdays.
And
Yeah,
Thursdays
on
we start
Thursdays.
at so it is 7 EST, 5 MST, and 8 o'clock. Well, on there. What time we say on Thursdays again, William?
8 o'clock Thursdays. 8
So
o'clock
8 o'clock.
EST.
Oh, 8 o'clock Thursday.
So 8 o'clock EST and 6 o'clock
MST.
MST, right?
MST.
And I don't know the time standard in UK and the other areas.
The
QB,
GST.
I said
what time you have?
5 hours.
I am 2
difference.
hours behind. I am 2 hours behind you, Nick. We are 2 hours behind you now. So my time is actually 5:52 now. You are 7:52, almost 8 o'clock. So before we start the program, we start the thing. Well, this evening we have to start it a different way. You know what I mean? You realize that we are going to start a different way this evening, William?
Yeah.
were there to hold my hands, and you were there to walk with me in sickness and in pain. You were there to comfort me. I can't walk this life alone. Without you, where would I be? Your love, it conquers all my fears. Now it's clear to see you are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my refuge, my strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Yeah, I say you were there to hold my hands. You catch me when I fall, a shoulder to lean on. You hear me when I call, and that's why I sing. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. You are my strength. You are my strength. You are my strength. Without you, I'm weak. Oh God, oh God, I'm weak. Yeah, I'm weak. I'm weak. I'm weak.
Yes, William Rajik.
You are my strength.
Yes.
You are my strength. Good song. So we start basically on the topic of music, guys, because um there are many different what I would say now opinions out there whether music can influence or not, and hence why we are here, just to at least share our opinions and maybe some findings, and also want to get your opinions as well. You get me? So if you have a comment, just leave it in the comment section right there on any one of the platform. We have Kamaya over there. She's on the Facebook platform. Janelle, Nicole, Nick, Kadian. My Passion, guys, go follow My Passion YouTube channel. Also William Rajik YouTube channel, Steele Plate YouTube channel, Quesan Brown YouTube channel, artist Quesan Brown or Quesan Brown official. George, you have a YouTube channel?
Yo, not yet. Just build no man. I'm not done tell you about the project we are working on. Just cool no
Okay,
man.
so I
Just
just
keep
want to
it
say,
push it right no man.
okay, I just want to say thanks to Kadian, Nick, Nicole, Jamela, Janelle, and Kamaya for joining us this evening. Guys, if you want me to say hello to you, please leave a comment in the comment section. That's the only way I can see you. If you don't leave a comment,
Don't
I
it?
cannot see you. Right? That is where we're taking all the. That's where we're doing the greetings from the comment section. So last week we stopped at a very important part of the conversation, right? And the topic for last week it was I think it is one of those things that we rarely talk about most of the times when we talk about music business, is the struggles that we normally face being in the spotlight, right? And we covered a number of things last week, and we stopped at a specific comment, and it says that it was basically, William, you remember the comment? It was basically talking about the cost, how much, like, some people think some musician artists charge too much money, basically. You get me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
As
yeah,
the
go on.
person say, oh, them don't know why gospel artists have to charge so much money.
All right, and I'm glad is gospel artists. And guys, by the way, we'll cover everything over here. It's not just gospel music alone. We'll cover right across the
No, it's
spectrum,
not just
because we're looking at
music and all.
music in general, not music, not gospel music or secular music. We're looking at music in general. So be it secular or gospel, you will hear us talk about it right here on this platform.
Industry, simple as
Yeah,
that,
it's just the
isn't it?
music industry. It is not. Let me say, it is not religious based, right? It is more of a we discuss broad topic, whatever is affecting the music industry, because we all know that what I would say now, music in general, it affects every single person that you can find, both who are not Christian and who are Christian. It might not directly affect you, but in some way, shape or form, it will come back and bite you. So let's just say we discuss music. All right.
Yeah.
So Kaden, have a comment there. Someone put up a comment, Kaden. Let me put this at the top here for this minute, because I want the comments to be down there at the bottom. So struggles being an artist in the spotlight, and we start at this one, the money part of it. See right there. That is why. You want to go first, William?
Well, all right. Firstly, you can really it boils down to how much do people call a lot of money. Because I think that some people overlook the estimate or the cost of a artist doing their performances, and they don't understand the different things an artist have to go through in order to make a living as a professional, as a job itself, in and of itself. Because last week we were talking about the whole image and the upkeep of being a artist. Remember now, once you become an artist, you're now a public figure. You're in the eyes of the public, looking on to you, not just for your music, but the person behind the music.
Yeah.
How does your personality fit the songs that you sing and stuff like that? So the image comes into play there, and in order to have a good image, you need money. You know what I mean? Image. You're looking at haircut. Whether you grow your hair or you go cut your hair. Hair maintenance. You're looking at clothes. You have to have a set line of clothes. Being an artist, you know, you're there on the front line a lot. So you're not gonna have just one set wardrobe. You have to continuously adjust your wardrobe. And movement, whole transportation thing, whether it be local or international. You know what I mean? You are gonna be up and down, and then one of the major thing, the cost of production for your own work, it takes a whole lot. And I think people overlook this specific thing, the whole cost of producing one single song, much less an album, or an EP. So I think those are some of the reasons why when an artist charge for his work, it's not that he wants to be expensive or very costly, but in and of itself, you can't really say him expensive because you don't know the work that goes behind. I want to talk about marketing and promotion either.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, bro.
George.
Now say from the perspective of the person who go be the engineer, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you call me for mix for your show, me drive a car, the car and run off of water. Me just say. That's the
Yeah.
perspective of just the person who support the show. Yeah? Now, generally, if you let's say probably for the show, me a mixer, or even the set, 30 minutes probably, or probably we do a pre-recording. That still take money, and the reality is that um, if people come to a call it show, anything you want to call it, they might expect a certain quality, right, or a certain level of excellence,
Yeah. Sound wise.
and sound wise, and them things that take money. Take this as a simple breakdown. If me supply a sound to you, right? My mixer, digital mixer, costs $3,200. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
one microphone costs $500 US, and that must start taking into consideration keyboard next for $5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Then I take
Yeah,
into
it can run you up to
consideration
that.
exactly. Then I take into consideration other things that are there. So the reality is that you come and shame and I say God bless you at the end of the night. Brother, that not really yo. I mean, William, that not really sound logical. I think you don't really say go somewhere
Because you
and then you have a
can't look here.
minister.
You can't tell the
You
gas
have to be
station.
realistic. You have
You
to be
can't tell the gas
realistic, right?
station. God bless you. You
Can't do that
You
though.
cannot
can't
say
tell a gas station, God bless
you
you.
cannot go when you go to get the gas to come to the event, right?
Yeah.
And we are talking for gospel event now. Gospel
I
event
mean, I
we are
talk about for
talking.
gospel event. I can just put it just to gospel event, right?
Yeah.
And I'm
Because
just
most
assure you
times at
this,
this
and
most
I'm
times at
just
this we have the
taking one.
problem, It's not
That's
secular
where we have the problem,
because
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
when
The
corporate
secular we're
call
not gonna
you,
talk about it, because them secular them give the
no.
money.
When corporate
Yeah.
call is are different. Let's not say secular. Let's say corporate.
Eh, Corporate, my apologies. And corporate causes a different thing.
Yes, a
However,
different
I'm
thing.
saying when you now come to me, and that is just from an engineering perspective, that's not even the artist, that's just before the artist even go up to make sure so the sound mix good. You say, how much time you go to a show and you say, engineer, so on to the sound, we can't hear the mix, we can't hear the artist. What go on?
That's true.
But that is a part of the experience. And if for me, even though I'm not the person creating or doing the art, I'm allowing the artist in this case to present his craft. And if me as the person, as the canvas, not being a very good canvas, then the person can paint or present them art form properly, or not giving them the proper platform to be able to present them art
Yeah,
form.
yeah,
Right?
properly.
With them, another thing say it's good for you to go on show and you take up the microphone. The microphone probably get feedback as soon as you start. You can't hear yourself in the monitor. Probably in here now work. The musician has said the click track now work because the line is never set good. Also, that's something before they do the sound check, you realize the mic battery are dead. Brother, one of the worst thing that because it's like your vibe just broke. The whole everything you got present now just go downhill, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, so I mean from just that perspective of the person supporting or doing a supporting role, it's even important to understand that's so some of the additional costs that you don't foresee also come in.
Yeah.
So I mean
Blessings.
that's just one of those things.
Kelly Andre, Pastor Williams. Blessings, Pastor Kelly. Yeah.
Blessings, Pastor Kelly.
All right. So from my standpoint, so I can talk from the I can talk from the promoter's standpoint. I can talk from the artist standpoint. And I can talk from the producer's standpoint. I can talk from the musician standpoint. And I can almost talk from the managerial standpoint. And I say almost because I don't really do it, but I somewhat
You say
facilitate.
you double.
Yeah, I
You
dabble
double,
in.
you double, man, you double.
Yeah. So let's start from the producer's standpoint. Let's start from the artist standpoint. William covered the artist standpoint already, and William made some very, very, very interesting points. Right? You see, one of those major things that people overlook in the music industry in general, because most people feel like it is cheap to do production, and that is where most people overlook. Because listen to this, we want good music, we want the music to sound good, we want the artist to sound good when they same guy studio. You get me? I say now a studio. Let's just do a quick breakdown of how quick the money can run up just to produce one track. Maybe it can cost you over maybe $1,500 US, easy, and that's the reality. And I'm talking about just to do a minimum, right?
One song
can maybe run you in our easy $1,500 US in no time, 180,000 Jamaican dollars in no time, just to produce one song. And I say that because that's maybe the cheapest cost, because there are places that it is way more expensive than $180,000. So just to produce one song, let's say you're going live, because everybody wants to hear rich quality music, so we have to go do the live band. We have to get some live music. People want it rich quality and sound to how you want it to pleasing to your ears, because everybody wants good music to listen to. We're talking about a musician, we're talking about a bass player, a guitarist, a keyboard player, and maybe another keyboard player. Because if we're gonna lay the track live, we might need two keyboard players while we are there. Not to mention if you're gonna call Mr. Fraser, you get me I say? We won't have to talk about that again, because that's another, you want some saxophone on it, or you want some horns on it, because we want to get the music rich, right? You need some percussions on it. You're gonna have to call somebody who actually play perks. Period. So already you look on about percussionists, you talk about bassy, you talk about saxman, you talk about the next keysy, already you look on roughly, let's say if they charge you the minimum cost to come do a studio session, $10,000 per person. Already you're running a $60,000. Let's not even, you get me I say? Already you're running $60,000-$70,000 just this up. You see why I got shown, say it can run more than that. If you do the live music, you're going to need an engineer. The engineer cost cost most times, depending on the studio that you go to, it is not included in the studio time cost. So the engineer is gonna charge you per hour, right?
But one engineer that you have to about question,
and that's one engineer.
One engineer, and we need two different. Because you need a master engineer, we need a studio engineer.
Yeah, so we don't get to
the people.
Yeah, when I get to that part, when I get to the mixing it, so the recording engineer might run maybe one bow and $3 an hour, roughly. Let me just make a rough estimate just to make you understand. And so that's what, well, $73,000 already. Just say the hour. Let's say you do it in an hour. Just for argument's sake. You cannot do it in an hour, but we just use 1 hour as the reference. So that's $73,000. The studio time, depending on the studio you might have to pay about roughly $6,000 per hour. Right? $6,000 per hour. Right? Come, check now, William, because you're the younger one here. You're in charge. Right? Somebody did 73 a while ago plus 6. We just use 1 hour. This is 1
That's
hour we are talking about.
79.
This is a 1 hour studio time we are talking about. $79,000 that already. Right? Then let's talk about refreshment because you might have to buy some refreshment. You get me I say? So just throw in one. Yeah, just throw in one next $4,000 for refreshment. You get me I say? Because you can't even buy KFC. One box of KFC at $4,000. So you might have to go through in one next $10,000 for refreshment. You get me I say? So put in one $10,000 upon that.
Yeah, man.
Right? And then now that is the 1 hour studio time just to record the live music. How much money that, William?
Wait, we did put in singer and to the additional
no, because that not come in yet. That not come in yet.
Oh, sorry. My
because
apologies.
maybe them not do everything one time. We just use a 1 hour span there for that.
Okay.
So the studio time they bring it to 79 and say, what, 10 grand for 5 to 10,000
for refreshment.
For yeah, so that 89.
89,000.
86, 89.
So let's just round off the whole of that just for lay the track alone because we're not bringing background vocals yet because background vocals don't go in when time you lay a track. So we just round it off just for do the lay the rhythm, just the track, the rhythm alone. I go run it $100,000 easy, $150,000. You see that? We don't move to mixing it because it depends on which part you go mix. The man might charge about $600 to mix the song. Right? And depending on what you do, you might need somebody to edit because the mixing engineer must edit. Right? And then we talk about background vocals. And all of these, you have to pay for studio time separate. So let's just say just to produce one song so that you guys can enjoy and then you dance and you sound good and say, yo, that song sound good, man. Just let's say just the first part of just to produce the song alone, just to get it out there. Mastering engineer depends on who you go. It can run your mic for the one song 6,000 or from about 60 US or 70 US up to about 100 US depending on who's doing it or more. You get me I say? So we look at one good roughly 250,000 to produce one song. Right this already. You get me I say? And that's we just use that. And we use an hour span a while ago, you know. We didn't go 2 hours or 3 hours, just 1 hour. We just used a while ago to do all of that. So music is very expensive, guys. So when an artist go do all of that and then him bring him craft come, he have to charge fee. You get me I say? No, that's from the artist standpoint, which part all of that. No, and also artist and producer standpoint, we just cover a while ago in another one day. No, from a managerial standpoint, just to come at the venue alone. You get me? We have transportation, we have rehearsals, we have clothes, we have what else? You might have a road manager have to get paid. Yeah, whole heap of expense to it. You get me I say? You have a road manager, and most times you have your band, right? So if you come on one event, basically, if you perform for, let's say, them give you 45 minutes. If you perform for 45 minutes, and a man said to you, say, for the entire thing, him say, give me $400,000. And we say, yo, you're too expensive. I want to make you charge so much money. In reality, to produce him album costs him more than $400,000. To market himself so that you want him to come at your event costs him more than $400,000.
Right? Way more marketing expensive. You know?
Just to get a publicist alone, that publicist might charge you anywhere between 30 to 40 to depending on the rank of the publicist, to get your put you out there to the public so that you can see me and call me. If you bring people come, a month time it might cost you, let me just say the minimum $30,000 a month. 30,000 Jamaican, 300 US a month. And I'm putting it at the minimum. I'm giving you guys the minimum cost. Right? And then again,
I remember as a I say when I
Yeah.
start calculate tax and them thing there
No,
because
we're not
remember
putting on that yet.
your occupation.
Yeah, all of that, right? You need a marketing team, right? You need social media is one of the most expensive thing. When you get somebody for manage your social media pages, it can run you over 3,000 US a month. If you are going professionally, to get people for
Easy.
money, easy 3,000 US a month. Just say, I take care of your social media pages then. Right? So music is it is expensive to be that guy that you want to invite to your event. It costs a lot, right? To be that person. It's not just wake up tomorrow morning, oh, I want to be one artist, you know, and that's it. No. You get me I say? The man clothes alone sometimes costs him almost half of the way I charge him sometimes. And then somebody would have said, well, you don't have to buy such expensive clothes. But guess what happened? I shared it last week. When me did up on the thing, I used to wear my regular little lens pants and something guy even. Nobody want to take a picture of me. Who wants to see me? You think nobody want me on the lens? Nobody not taking no pictures of me. I was not even at the event. For y'all them care. You get me?
You say you crap out.
Crap out.
I know. Funny enough, bro. I think I see him last week, like probably a day after we do that. Made up on social media, made I say one artist, one of them American singers. I don't remember what she name. Like she calculate for one show, I think she get like about 2,000 or something like that, 2,000 US or something like that for one show. And like she did do the whole breakdown. I say that $2,000 there, I know nothing. Because once she take out the first thing she take out are taxes. Because say them harder over there so with taxes than here. And what people don't realize, even in Jamaica, them come down, them cramp down
on
you
with taxes.
Well, that's one thing what she calculate and she say, all right, tax alone $300. And then she say, oh, all right, she'd have to pay the bond out of that again. One next $500. So $1,000 almost done with this already. And then she say, oh, to take out her outfit out of that again. And she say, oh, our next movie. and then she say, all right, transportation for the team. And then she say, oh, she have to do like one bag of different breakdown.
Just her ear alone. Her ear alone gonna cost her about one next about $300 for do her.
When she done the calculations, like she say, oh, she just go home with $250 from that event.
A music video can run you anywhere between $200,000 to $300,000 with ease.
Just one music not even gonna talk about that.
Right? And when I say the music video can run you to $200,000 to $300,000 just to do the video. We're not talking about props, any other thing was supposed to happen. Just the production cost alone. Just to shoot the video and edit the video can run you between $200,000 and $300,000 with ease. Right? Let's take some of the comments. So Kaden is saying, sometimes promoters are churches.
Negative.
We do not have any conscience. So that, that's why people charge, because you can't left people up to them own will to say, boy, you know what? Just pay me, just deal with me good. Because promoters and churches, really everybody keep fundraising event. Oh, William, can you come and perform? We're keeping a fundraising event. That is where William want to be because funds are being raised. Where I don't want to go anywhere. If I'm doing charity, I'm doing charity. Or there you tell me you're keeping a fundraising event and then tell me you're not paying me. That don't make any sense. It's like telling me, oh, I have water and I know you're thirsty, but I'm not giving you it to drink.
Exactly.
Makes no sense. Comment, Jamila. True. In addition to that, the artists have a team that works behind the scene as well to be paid. And Jamila, the one who made the comment last week, said one time she used to wonder You know, I'm so happy that Jamila went into what the thing there what she do? You remind me of her
Marketing.
into marketing. And she's the one who used to think that that artist, and she not just marketing alone, because she also does for like event planning. And if you have any event or
That's a
anything,
part of marketing.
yeah,
Yeah, man.
um,
Just link
but
up OJ production.
yeah, link up OJ production. If you have an event, they will come there and they will ensure that everything is. They will bring their team people to do your stage management, your artist refreshment, everything. Them deal with that. Also marketing. If you have anything to promote, they do it. OJ production also does lyric videos and a whole host of things, guys. So check out OJ production, right? So I'm glad that Jamila the one who actually bring up a topic that thought last week, because she in a marketing now, so she'll see it first hand, right? She see
That
it.
is it.
It's like George used to say, I will make them things that they have to sell on computers there, but no, him buy one MacBook and now him see the cost of what it costing. You understand what I say? And I
No,
want
but
little
Hero,
flat something in him hand.
as what me tell you say, you either you buy it nice or you pay for it twice,
Yeah, that's true.
don't it?
So,
Okay,
oh,
okay.
that's Caden saying good night to Pastor Kelly.
Oh,
Let's also speak about musician but yeah,
Mu-
yeah. We
Yeah.
can. That's
yeah,
and our next thing
which is
again,
which is
Jamila. You
true.
get what I say, which is really, really true.
Hold on a
Rehearsal to
question.
be
Mm.
done before the show. No, we just have to take the comment them, Judge, and then we
Okay.
yeah. Blessings, Pastor Kelly again.
And you see a plural upon that rehearsal, which Jamila say
Yeah,
rehearsal.
rehearsals, because it's not one
And
rehearsal.
each time, if you're gonna use a rehearsal studio, each rehearsal are different money, and a one rehearsal and a one money for 5 rehearsal.
Pastor Kelly, bless up yourself. Giovanni, nice seeing you, bro. Good night. Blessings to you too, also, bro. All right.
You didn't miss
Caden
the coming from Sean. No man, that gone already, man. That's resolved already, man. I think we reached now where they were saying, I think Sean was saying the issue with the general public is that they're ignorant of the immense logistics behind an artist and their team. And I think other thing that Sean was saying was that 5K per band, and people want a full band. As for musicians, 3 singers for a small team, that's a 35K. Rehearsals will require like 46K for 2 to 3 hours. Transportation another 6 to 10K. So I'm just break it down right there. So
Yo,
like,
hold on there. Romano, bless up yourself. Romano will be on this platform in a few days from now. Yeah, Sean, big up yourself. Yeah, continue with it. Continue with it now.
You remember the group TLC, Kesson and Roger?
Yeah.
Remember them? Don't go chasing waterfalls. Okay. And don't want no scrubs and
Fancy.
Alright. You remember that group, they don't it?
Yeah, man, I remember TLC, man.
Okay. You know them they do one video on YouTube a day, right? And they explain say how one of the best selling, they go 11 time platinum, right? People don't even know what that means if you go platinum. I think you have to sell what, 11 million, more than 11 million records, and then go 11 time platinum. 11 time platinum. You see me? And the ladies were basically saying after all that, them end up in a debt. So after all the millions and millions, I think them sell more than 10 million copy a record, and basically they win Grammy for best R&B album. And out of all that money we make, they end up in a $3.5 million worth of debt, and then basically I take home like $50,000 a year.
That's true.
Remember, that's an 11 time platinum. And then remember, the money when it break down, basically, all it come down to was that them get small amount. I mean, I take that bad case if I say this is going to be the case to every artist. I'm just showing you how somebody can, remember, what is the topic that we're talking on? Struggle of being an artist in the spotlight. So you can, on the face of it, look like you're not struggling because the people must say, well, your album, they must sell.
Yo, all the point.
Go up on Spotify, must sell.
Big up again. All the point. This is my auntie, Pam Joseph. Good evening, auntie. Thanks for joining. All right, go on now.
Yeah, so me I say on the outside or the face of it, you can be the
Yeah.
artist that everybody say they want to be doing.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can look like that from the outside because people say, but you drive Bima, so you're an artist, or you drive a
But most
Subaru, and I
times the
throw
Bima is not even for the artists.
we you know man, but we don't want to touch upon that to make nobody feel no way. And then
No,
they might
but
give forward money from the record company to don't it.
and the forward money
And
from
just
the record company is not your own either. If the record label
it's
pay you,
not
it's
your
not
money.
really your own because they
It's not
normally
your,
pay
you don't
you
make it yet.
to produce whatever album because that's how it works.
You don't make
So
it yet.
you
I
don't
don't
really
make it
have
yet,
it.
don't
And
it?
if you don't make it, you're going
You
to
know?
get if you spend off a whole lot of money.
Okay. So on the face of it, you can say your favorite artist is going somewhere, and even then, it can be a case where though you're making money or you're making music, it can be to your disadvantage because maybe you did sign a bad deal. Like remember Taylor Swift when she couldn't perform I think what she couldn't perform her songs because the record label say she can't sing that song. So even though she had a voice of the song, the man him say, yo, you can't sing that song.
Yeah.
And you get booked for sing on Madison Square
And
Garden, but you can't sing your best
You
song.
can't sing your
Cause
best
why?
song.
Cause what? Who is you? Who you think you are? You are owned by the record label. So as I'm saying, we might take it for granted because we're in a Jamaican, to us it seems like a small minded thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
But me make a song, probably even, and then a lot of things where people don't understand is, I noticed something that you didn't even touch on the question. The writers.
Wait, give me a second. So bless up yourself, Maria. As soon as I see people them come in, me have to give them greetings.
Yeah,
You
man.
understand? Maria, bless up yourself. Good night. Yeah, man. Wait, before you go, keep your point, right? You see this? So all of Sean comment them I put up a while ago, and then watch this.
Money.
These are discounted prices.
And I true that. A discounted price.
Continue with the talk.
No, so me I say, remember say a lot of our artists are not the ones who even write the song.
Mm-hmm.
You see me? So you have to be realistic. Say, the conundrum may be that it is somebody else who wrote the song, and the person who wrote the song have the rights to the song because they didn't sell the rights to the artist. They basically use them write the song, but it's the artist is the voice of the song. You see me? Like I think which song Shanty the thing, but them says a man write it. I don't remember the song. When the song come back to me, me remember it. But basically the same songwriter write for Shentia, and the same person write for Itana, and the same person write for Queen of Africa. So basically all of those songs, and I think they were saying like a lot of the songs that we hear in terms of in the pop industry are written by, I don't remember what was the guy's name. It's just one person for the most part who write most of the songs. So most of the money is going to the artist. So when you say artist a perform on a show and you say, well, me don't want to pay him that much for the show, The money, how the artist did it to make the money for try make the money off of the song where produce and put in energy, time in talent. But you are say, well, I don't want to pay him because this and that and that and that. It don't look good. I mean, me ask you that question. When you go to the doctor, you try I go to the doctor out time price or you pay him?
What?
Alright, no, okay. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna ask you something. No, don't answer the question. Don't answer the question. I'm just
I
gonna
think me answer it
when you
already.
okay. When you go to if you go to the optician or the dentist, William, right? You try bargain with the dentist to ask how much if you pay him.
Listen to
But
this.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. Don't answer the question. One thing, man, question.
No, me not answer it.
Answer
That's
the
something I'm going to
question.
show you now. I know that you think that we're pricing things wrong, but you wouldn't say that to Louis Vuitton, and we don't owe you affordability.
You say answer. You never answer the question. Is that right?
Yeah, you would never say that to Louis Vuitton. We
No,
don't
they're not
owe
gonna say
you
that to
affordability. Sean, you see this? This bad contract business.
And we're not talk about it though.
And we not, you see, because most times people say the artist them and them feel like say, because the artist them look like say them are, and them are get deals and all of this. Sometimes they are being robbed. That all of that China say up in the thing, You get me?
That is That is real.
And
That
that
is
is the
real.
reality. You get me, I say? Most times I see these people looking like them living flashy lifestyle. What you think of them? Online
It's
are
not the
heavily
reality.
discounted by the digital music stores. You pay
And
over $100,000 for one song, and the song is being sold for 99 cents. Sean, I tried to put my song over 99 cents and they reject it from one of those platforms. I wouldn't even tell you which platform.
So like Apple Music, so like Apple
yo,
Music, but we're
No,
not, we're
stop
not,
the
we're not
chatting.
treating, we're
and
not
Sean,
treating it.
they reject it. I tried to sell it for $1 and they rejected it. It did not go on the platform. So after all
yo,
of
and
your hard-earned spending making a one track, it is being sold for. See it right, sir? It's 99
99
cents.
cents.
Wait,
They
keep your
said dollar
point, William.
discount for.
Keep your point, William. Right? Bad record deals break many artists because them not having the right to their music or not having the master. Yeah, see, right here, so all of these things, most of these back things, where people don't even understand because some of the time these record companies, they kill you. But guess what? People see the flashy lifestyle. But is real and truly is not what you see is actually happening. And the artist cannot come out and tell us, this is what you're seeing
They
is
must
not
suffer.
mine. Because you
They
will
must
not book them
suffer.
for an event. You will not believe
that is
them
it.
either. Go ahead, William. Then we move to
Just
Kadian
that look,
comment.
just that look on the same point where Sean did say about the 99 cent and digital sales, which it go back to not only is the sales very cheap, but a lot of times the same people when I want to pay for the event, you have two main streams or two main ways that an artist get paid via digital streaming or live events. You get paid for come on event. So for the streaming, it's simple. YouTube, subscribe, like, comment. Spotify, follow and listen. Simple. Amazon Music, 99 cent. 99 cent right now are probably like 100 what USD now? $160 per se. $160 for buy one song.
One song. And
$160.
you pay
It,
$100,000 to produce it, or
No, but we didn't know. But
$200,000.
William, before you move from the point and question, before you move from the point, there, you just say 99 cents for buy the one song, but some people are cost for buy the song for the 99 cents and want bootleg the thing
exactly.
on top of it, on top of all of that. A styling thing that means that, yeah, that don't make no sense.
No, but
On top of all of that,
that basically
on top
what
of
me
all
I
of
say,
that,
bro. 99 cents. So when you see these things, it not take you nothing for spend $150. That can't eat right now. Me not even know. You can't even buy food with $150.
you
At
can't buy a potty with that
$220 for
again.
your party right now. At $220 for your party right now at Tasties. So $150, that's not really nothing. You know what I mean? So are the simple things like these when an artist are push and I say, yo, support, buy the songs,
Support,
stream the songs.
support.
Because it really not take you nothing. You understand? So what Shauna say was a total truth. And the same people, them not understand the whole dynamics of these things. And I think that it needs to come to light more in the whole music industry and a whole. So the public or the fans or the supporters can be aware that the breakdown, like some of these cars are them themselves would have say, yo,
Them
them
not do
not
it.
pay for do that. Yes, I mean.
A lot of
But
them would not
they
do it.
need enough of them now do it.
You get me?
And you understand. Listening to music, them same one know the difference between quality music
yeah.
and poor and very poor quality music. And them want to hear the good quality music. So
Wait,
it's
Sean.
simple. Spend a 99 cents, $160.
Sean, you're still hearing this stream? As you said a while ago. I'm not sure what you were hearing, but let me know if it is good now. So you see this, and for the churches, and the Christian community. When the big preachers go to church, what George do a while ago? When the big preachers go to church, yeah, man, see it, man. To preach, they don't try to bring down their price, but they do it
Bring
for
down which
art.
price?
Yeah, they're not. If a big because remember, you know, one of the thing that really hurt me the most at times is that how musicians and artists are. Yo, it's like we get the less treatment in the body of Christ, right? Musicians now forget no.
We are
Musicians now forget no water.
second to the preacher. Second to the preacher. The musicians and the singers
So
are
like your
most
earth question, the
valuable
one about the water.
people in the church.
Musicians never get no Lucozade and a Gatorade. You get what I say? I remember I finished playing as a crusade. As Kadian mentioned to this. And sometimes when you guys see people leave the church and go play for secular artists and go sing secular music, and sometimes you can't even blame them, because guess what? A lot of the time these people take their time and they master their craft, and you want it for free. And if they're going to get paid for it, it's just like what I would say now, a doctor, as George was saying. You don't ask the doctor for a free visit, right? And I think one of the problems is that most times, because people don't see music as a profession, you know. Most of the time, people don't view music as a profession, because if you realize most times when them tell them, say the doctors, the lawyers, the firemen, the policemen, they don't see some people go to colleges to master their craft. You know what I mean? Go make sure so the musicianship, them things well put together. You hear good chords, you hear good vocals. It costs for do vocal training. Edna Manley school fee over almost $20,000 a year, don't it?
Yeah,
man. Expensive, man.
So
expensive.
it is musicians and let me just make mention to the church now. Musicians and singers, artists get the least treatment most times in the church. You get me? I said the other day I watch this video, and guess what? This pastor say, while him sing him song, you over there on your phone, and him run them out of the church, say, as a motherfucker, all of you, get out. Right, and it was like, I'm going to play the video next week because I have, Thursday I'm going to play the video because I have it. I had to take it down. Whenever I see musicians and artists and singers get a certain type of treatment, it hurt me. You know why? Because I know how it works. I know what it feels like to be a musician at church, where I have to be there before everybody else, and I leave after everybody leave. And most times, there's nobody who call and said, "Question, you reach home?" Sometimes by the time I reach home, you know when it hurts the most? And let's just talk about music in the church for a minute. You know when it hurts the most? When they say they're keeping crusade, and you start the crusade Sunday night, and you were there Sunday night. And you go to church Sunday morning, and you come back Sunday evening, come set up. And you come Monday night, come set up. Right through to Sunday night again, come set up. And then when it done, on the Sunday night, you see them bring something come gear and half fighter silver. So, when you see guys leave out of the church and decide to go play for secular artists, me can't wrong them. Because at the end of the day, these guys are trying to make a living off what they do. Right? Do you send your child to college to come back and them become a pediatrician, and then you send them go down at the kids clinic, go work, and the kids clinic don't get them the money? How would you feel? Right? You have to go read that one, William.
Facts.
You have to go read that one.
No, are you free? No, QB, are you free
So
that QB?
Kaden,
Yeah.
Hey,
so
stop it,
Kaden is
QB. Are
saying,
you free that? Stop it, man. Stop it.
like
Are
her
you free that?
husband, right? Is the best producer in the world. He turns everyone into a singer. You are guaranteed the best output. People try to bring down his price and to beg producers bring down his price and beg producers who don't care if you are on key or off key. They don't bargain with them. They just pay. And that's true. Kaden, see that happen to me over the years. Right? Look here, you come to my studio, I guarantee you, once we take a song, look here, as a matter of fact, I make anybody sing. That's just the truth. You know? It's the truth. I make anybody sing. And it's not a boasting. Like the other day I was thinking to myself that I give myself so little credit. I don't think I actually give myself the amount of credit that I deserve. You get me? And
True.
I see people come to me with music and then bring it from some of the top class places them. And it don't sound good and I fix it. You get me I say? It is coming from
No, man, are
top
you them
class
want to fix
places.
it? No, man, are you them want to fix
Exactly.
it?
And I think that was
Okay,
that's
you know the reason
problem.
why, right?
Mhm.
You know the reason why.
No, you tell me. Because me no know. Me I miss a fix it. Darren, bless up yourself. So
No, not that question, but
Listen,
you them
man.
want to try ball it down from
yeah,
because
me
guess
never
what?
go
My
try. Yeah.
thing said is yeah, they want to try. Not that it will be the case, but that is the expectation.
That is the expectation. That the price will be lowered. Right? And Kaden is so right. Kaden see it over the years where whole heap of people. You get what I say? And most of the time I get my money's worth. And not my money's worth, but I get my production's worth. Most of the time. And then again, I me for blame too. You get me I say because and this is what I want every artist and every musician who I go ever listen to this live. For no say. You have to put a value on your thing. Do not devalue it. Don't see less than the next man thing. If somebody can see a product and call you if you use it, then it is obvious it is good. Right? So don't ever. You get me I say? But guys, as I say, struggles being an artist in the spotlight. You get me I say? So we offer the money thing. You get me I say? Because I think we really and truly cover the money thing there as best as possible. And we make some very, very, very valid points. Right? Where we have to really and truly appreciate people for their talents. Because at the end of the day, look here, entertainment is key to life as well. Whether we want to like it, yes or no, entertainment is key to life. You come home from work and have a bad day and sit down in your living room and decide you're going to watch a movie, nicest feeling. You come in the evening and decide you're going to listen to some music, nicest feeling. Music is one of the entertainment, I think, is one of the things that make life sweet. You get me I say?
That's true. That's definitely true.
Entertainment. Yeah, I believe church must pay to Kaden. I believe church must pay. Because the reality is that we move away from the what would I call the traditional way of doing things now. Everybody have moved to modern church business. Every pastor get paid. Guess what? The musicians don't get paid. Right? For what reason the musicians don't get paid? Is it that our service is lesser than?
Oh, the musicians don't get paid, they get a stipend.
Stipend. And one stipend can be anywhere between $500 to $1,000. Not US.
Hey, listen, when I like that term they stipend, you know, because it always just
like
sound like
stipend
it's some
either.
connotation. I don't like it.
No,
I like it.
stipend
This is
either.
it. No, I know what I mean, William,
them
but
still better off
I
than the
like it.
worship
I
team.
don't like it.
And the
Still not like the
worship team they
term.
get
I like the term. I don't like what it stand for, and I don't like the connotation I always given. So it's never that you give it. Like it almost seems like it's not willingly that it is given, but also it's that somehow it's almost like resentful, like why we feel give this. You get to me? I said, because I never get that feeling there, like why we give this?
Yeah.
Because things you really deserve this, Like you not really get this, but we are give it anyway though, because yeah, we are give because we feel it's almost like we feel sorry for him. I don't like that style. I don't like
Yes,
that.
I guess type.
And that is from all members of the fraternity that supports musician. I would say that it is kind of unfair how that is described. So I'm not like that.
I guess type.
I don't
What
like
about
that
the time
style.
about them are giving us type, you see?
I'm not like that idea of
I do
typing or
not
how
want
to
any
type.
stipend. Let us make a deal and let me get paid. Pay me. Where's Sir William?
And of course.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
and I fucks with that
you
one
see,
because we still not touch upon a lot of the factors them, because as a from a singer's perspective, you have to take care of your voice. You have to make sure say you're dip on top of your health good. Because if you're sick and have cold, you can't really sing like if your body not healthy, your voice not go healthy. So that's one very important factor, and health not cheap. You know what I mean?
We say only
Health
not
is
cheap
very
online not cheap,
expensive.
William. Tell him
no
again,
sir.
no? Only
Only
not cheap
online not
online not
cheap.
cheap.
How
Go.
much I does it for lime, you know?
Right now, only expensive, brother.
We say
Only
$2,000 for the
expensive.
liquor bottle, though. For the liquor flask,
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
$2,000. Okay.
Kadian, I'm not understanding that comment. Kadian, read that comment and write it back. She said, yeah.
It's the same money, I think so.
No, Chat is the same money. I think she's saying it's the same money. Like
Oh, it's
money
the
is all the
same.
same.
Yeah.
It's the same money.
Um,
Yeah, so basically it's the same money. I should just say it's the same money.
Sister Earlene, bless her herself, auntie. Let them pay you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
thanks,
think she was
auntie.
just saying it's the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, me get what she said. Yeah,
It's the same money.
thanks.
So if you
Yeah.
are preach, if you are get pastor the money, or the stipend is money.
Oh, it's the stay
No
money.
leave.
Oh. So this, all right. So guys, this is the
Oh,
follow. Hey, Katie, you have to talk. You
oh,
can
my
talk
apologies.
parables. Katie, not talk parables like she had Jesus Christ, you know.
Mhm.
How you going with? So guys,
Oh, it's
that
the
is the follow.
stay.
She said, "Is the stay money?"
It was a pick
And
up.
then,
It's a
No,
pick up.
she couldn't just say it's the
Yeah,
catcher money. It's
yeah,
the catcher money.
it's the
it's
Oh,
a
only,
stay
it's the only
money.
money. I
I
want to
give
Katie
her
to
money
come with
saying
a
I'm
whole heap
going
of
nowhere.
parables. Yeah, Katie to come with a whole heap of parables. You see what I say?
Yeah.
me never see it as that, but she opened my eye to that. But that is something that is interesting. So it's like basically give the person crumbs, and the crumbs will keep the
Keep them,
bird them
yeah,
circling, or keep the bird them
because
circling, don't it?
exactly. It's a very good, yeah. Because guess what, go on. If you don't give me the old bread, you get me. I say, if you give me some crumbs, just give me a touch of where you want me get.
If we get the
Keep on
bread,
a
my
come
belly
back
go
a
full.
hope for more, yeah.
I'm not go stay. But if if you give me the crumbs, me have to keep picking at the crumbs.
Coming back. Yeah,
Alright.
man.
You see that current comment by Darren Thomas?
Yeah, me see it there.
Mm-hmm.
Read it now.
Jano. So even looking at doing gospel music overall is not something that is lucrative at all.
It's not,
Boy, that rough,
Darren. I'm glad that you would say it, cause maybe if me this said, them would have tell me say,
You heathen.
I
You
am a
heathen.
heathen.
You heathen. Okay.
You know what I mean? But this right here, Darren. This right here, Darren. All right. It over the years we have a few gospel artists who have made it big enough to where they can say, well, them can maintain a lifestyle from it, right? And it's not a lot. It's a few. I can name them.
A very
Like
few.
really and truly, I can name them right now. I can call all of them names right now and tell you the few who actually made it big enough to basically maintain a lifestyle out of it. Let's go. Jamaica, we are talking about now.
You have to put up your hand, because you're not go really pass your hand still. So you can put up your hand to show them the count.
Oh, yeah. Prodigal son. Jeremy
DJ
Edwards.
Nicholas.
EJ Nicholas. Kevin Donzel.
Papa's son.
No, take Papa San out that.
You can't
Does
do
it take
that.
Papa son out?
No, you cannot put Papa San in
Can't
that.
do that.
Why? Because Papa
And
San
Stitchy.
came from.
And Stitchy.
They
and
came
Stitchy.
from. They
And
came
Stitchy.
with. Yeah, remember say
Papa
them
San
left
and
secular.
Stitchy. You can't do that. Them leave one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that. We have to about
them
people
leave secular.
start from
Gospel.
just only gospel. That's
Yeah,
what I say.
Ryan Mark. I would say Ryan Mark.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah. That means we can't count Chevelle Franklin either.
Chevelle,
count Chevelle
the thing is
Franklin.
that Chevelle
No,
is
but
not,
you can't. No, but
Chevelle
Chevelle came
don't-
from
she
came from over
secular as
one
well.
year. Exactly.
None of them people who you say come over, we can't count them because they would come with their wealth, basically. Remember say all of
Yeah,
them
that's
left
true.
secular when they were in their prime, you know.
Man,
True
he's
that.
not consistent.
Who else? Who else me can say?
Boy, I think you sound like you reach the limit, you know.
A 5 that, you know.
Nah, try.
Yeah, try. I
Listen
that, you know.
to-
I
listen
that,
to
you know.
what I'm
I
saying.
eat that, you know.
Look at this right
I
here.
that's the 5. I that's the 5, man. Jeremy
Five?
Edwards. Yeah, Jeremy Edwards.
Kevin, Praddy,
Ready.
DJ Nick.
DJ Nicholas. And Ryan
Yeah,
Mark.
Gotti
Gotti
too.
Gotti.
Yeah, Gotti too.
Gotti, that's 6.
Yeah, Gotti. But remember saying that most of Gotti thing is not really from the music really in a Romano. But we can
Not
put
from-
Gotti in it. So we can say 6 artists Jamaican gospel music industry produce. Who we can say make a could reach a
We could have
point.
used Judith Gale too.
Hmm?
Judith.
Yes.
Judith. No, yeah, Judith too.
So that means if you said Judith, then we can count. Does she name the Carlene Davis?
No, remember say she come over too.
Carlene
Oh, yeah.
crossover.
Must say them come over. Must say
Okay.
Tommy
Yeah, Tommy
them
Cohen
come
and-
over with
yeah,
them
yeah.
thing. Them never really need gospel music industry really. But just put it at 7 because we don't know nobody else really and truly. 7. So we can say
Does she
7.
name Marvia Providence count?
No.
Or that no, I shouldn't. No,
Oh, Marvia.
no, because he.
We are talking about people who did when we can say.
Oh, and them
did.
still. Oh, sorry,
They
and
reach
still,
the top.
and still.
No,
and
not
still,
just
and
and still, but Marvia is still here. But what we are saying is that I know.
No, Rhoda,
which
make
Rhoda,
it.
brother?
You can't say that, brother. You can't say that. Rhoda is in it, but I wouldn't say she's at
No,
the.
not Rhoda.
No,
She not at the place yet. She a
she's not
client.
at the place yet. She's going, but I wouldn't say she's at the place yet.
And why I don't put Randall in it, because Randall is a teacher by profession, so I will not put Randall in it.
But no, that's why I leave him. Okay, I say
Yeah.
it has to be that's the
Have to
only
be music.
thing that you. But hold on, there. Something is not a doctor. What name there? What name there? We mentioned.
Who's that?
I think say Kevin was a doctor. I don't know why I'm thinking in my mind say Kevin was a doctor for some reason.
No, man, not that. Him did a go school fees and stuff.
Okay, and then just realize say okay. Come here, I say me know say me did that.
I should go to Sting.
Yeah, man, Darren did respond to her, man. Darren respond to her and say, yeah, for win souls. But
Oh.
thing no longer anymore. Cause I remember say Ling say that Alright, even a secular person just move on and say Sting not really make it for them
Sting not
again.
really make
That
it
it
for
lose
them,
it lose it stung, you know? The Sting gone out of Sting.
Man say lose it. Sure.
It's been
Man say
unstung.
lose it. It's been unstung. Yeah, I comments we are going through now, guys. So we're just going through the comments to make sure we.
But fans read it say should even know most of the names. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's a tell you.
Marianne came over. She not making any more. But look here, not making anything much better.
No, anything much. You mean that's anything. So you're saying in terms of music that's putting out.
Yeah,
You're saying I guess
yeah.
in terms of putting out music. You're saying that I guess she's not making a lot, which is fair enough to say. I don't think she has to, because you can also, as you dare say, QB, you have your old money, you still have your rights, so you get to your other things where you can carry over. You know, in Jamaica, most of the artists actually wrote the songs in some cases for themselves, so they can still benefit from VP Records or whoever did was the label who record them. Them still have got benefit because of them are the writer, so them still own the copyright laws for the song. So anyway, it play. You don't know, say Jay capable of sending them money and them things. So I mean, they're right there. So she doesn't have to make a lot in terms of songs from from a gospel end, but even then, hey, guess what?
Those were persons who came up in the music industry. I think when
and already established and then come over.
So most of these people have, where you see, are 7 names basically, and let's just put it at 5, really and truly, because it's 5 really did you would have really said reach to that place there, really make it. Gospel music industry. Praddy, Kevin, Jeremy, and Nicholas, and one more small name we did call. No, 4. And why me put them at the 4? Because of them guys they used to get the digital deals and the Lime deals and all of that.
Here equated to question. Are them people that call for close off a show like Genesis?
Yeah,
simple as that. And that's how you know that the person is a headliner, because them can lock the show. Simple. There is not the act that you ask to open the show, and them who you ask to close the show, and that's how you know that somebody is established. When you ask them for close the show.
Ask them for close the show.
Yeah, only that, yeah. Because as question that said, they are the ones that, from a corporate perspective,
I them get our deal.
Simple.
Yeah,
all you have to look on it is who you ask to close the show.
Let me ask you
a question. To close the show.
Which other artists and more you tell me this? And really and truly is really out of the 4, because of 4 me come down to know 4, because of 4 really get out of this. And then me have 4. Who you ever say? Tell me out of the 4 names who you see on the billboard them.
Boy, you know, say me see who you see on the billboard. Me see Jeremy on billboard.
Me mean like a Lime billboard or a digital billboard or.
Then that is probably. No, me that say probably no, cause probably the court advertisement. The court advertisement. When I last time you court advertisement, I probably voice me hear nothing like court advertisement. Them for be honest,
but
you know.
Praddy was one of those billboard person.
Yeah, like a team face, no.
Yeah, Praddy was on billboard. Darren, Jeremy is on.
I don't know. I think Jeremy in an airport to him.
Yeah. So see what I'm telling you now, say we have to scale it down now, because you see, even out of the 4, we still only come back to 2, because can we look at the pay to preach versus artists? Why so different? Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, Kaden. So we only say 4. So see there, or after must about 4 or 5 decades, we only can talk about 4 people. 4 will make it out of the gospel. So it is not, as Darren really said, it is not lucrative. You don't really, it's not, you can't become financially stable from it. And then what happens is that most of these guys don't understand now that the moment you attach to your name, minister so and so, and you promote yourself as minister so and so, people will not see you as a recording or a regular artist. They will see you as a
Preacher.
preacher, praise and worship singer. That's what they do. That's what that word minister does to your career. It actually, because as I said last week, everybody wants someone like them saved. That's a problem. Because nobody don't want to make it feel like, say, this is my business. This is what I do for a living. You get me I say? Nobody don't want to be seen as, oh yeah, he's a recording artist. Or yeah, he's a gospel artist. You get me I say? Everybody want to be seen as Minister George, Minister William Rajik, Minister Cadian Brown, Minister Quesan, Minister Darren. Every artist nowadays feel like say them want to be minister so and prophet so and all of these things, and we don't understand that once you go there, we're not seeing you as a serious artist. We're not going to take you serious as into artist business. We see us into soul winning.
No,
See
but
it
look
right
at
here,
it
so.
now. Look at it now. Tasha Cobbs, I want pastor. Travis Green, I want pastor.
All of them.
And them don't mention pastor
You-
though. And them don't mention pastor one time.
Not even that. You think say if them a come here so for preach or for sing, you
Them a
can
make
just
you
say,
go-
alright, you can just go.
You want to make a poster and put Pastor Tasha Cobbs or Pastor Travis Green on that? What you see him too? Danny McClurkin, the same thing. Danny McClurkin has been a pastor for years. And him go out as Danny McClurkin.
Dietrich Adna pastor.
Dietrich,
Oh, all
all
of
of
them names.
See? So you
William
realize
McDowell, like all of them.
it's just because what happened is that Jamaican culture want to make people feel like say we are Christians so much. We have to say minister. Or else.
No,
you know what I mean?
hey, as me I say,
Is it
the
true?
Bible says money answer things. You can't go to the gas station and say, God bless you.
Yeah,
God
but
never.
no, what may I say? Gospel artists in Jamaica want to be seen so Christian. They want everybody to make them feel like them are Christian, so they have to put minister on their name. Yo, minister not say nothing at all, because when you come sing about social commentary, yeah, minister? When you come sing about help, Father God, help, Almighty please, I can't take it no more. All them do is sit down on the corner, rub out them and mingle with marijuana, and I pray for for life them can make shatter. Wicked man to Jah you a go answer. What is that? Social commentary me I sing about.
No, you know, hear what you say.
Help.
Yeah, hear what you say.
What?
Father God, please. And the line there,
I
No.
can't take it no more.
But anybody don't
And the
hear.
Father God, man.
What about the song? Lord, watch over my shoulders tonight and be my work until tomorrow. Let's not forget where we're from. Father, show us the way to go. You said I should love my enemies and I'm gonna do it. Hold on, I'm gonna
Acha. Acha. Please, Jaja, guide me, walk beside me.
we can talk about even when name there Luciano. Lord, give me strength to face and a scripture the man must sing. But guess what happened? You don't see him come out and say Minister Luciano. No, and then as me said last week, you realize it lock you in a one box now where you can't sing certain things. You see what happened now? Because it is okay for what I would say now. So you can't sing a love song. As me said last week. You box
Unless
up
you have Lord in it.
Hold on there. You know, you see the comment there.
Yeah.
You see the current Darren Mick and Kaden, them they have a little discredit. I like it, you know. I like it. I don't want to
Yeah.
no pass it, you know. I don't want to no pass it.
All right,
So
let's get to it. Let's get
When
to
I
it.
pass it.
get to it there.
So can we talk about the
Say
preachers versus artists? Why so?
the
Can we
pace
look
are
at the
different.
pay to why the pay is so different?
Yeah. But hold on, you know. But Kaden, further down, she say ministers should be paid, as the Bible says. As the Bible say, taking care of it as the people. We have failed to take care of our ministers, hence the problem. So you think that
Mm-hmm.
basically the church caused the problem we have now. You know, we don't take care of the people, so hence the reason, you know, we choose who we want to pay, in other words. Um, I think, and then they're not saying Kidding is right. And then they're mentioned when Paul did his missionary work, the churches took care of him, but the church don't really want to take care of nobody nowadays. They want to take care of building. Sorry, I never want to say that, you know.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
that,
The church is more
sorry.
focused on pretty building these days.
All right, hold on.
And
So,
guess what? Them
hey,
focus on big pretty building while let's go there for a minute.
hey,
So we focus on the big pretty building while people in there dead feel hungry. So the church will have big nice pretty door when you walk up to it, but people in there with big dirty hungry belly.
And then that's where it go back to the image again.
That's true.
I'd say, I think they're not saying also, basically, also,
Yeah,
when he was
Romano.
going in places, yeah, he was treated with hospitality, and on his profession was a tent maker. So basically, Paul, though he was a preacher, the man profession was a tent maker. So he
And
never did
that
separate that at any
and that
point in
made the
time. To say.
difference. And that made the difference
Yeah,
now, Darren. You realize that? Said the fact that Paul was a tent maker, that makes the difference why he could do ministry. Because him have a quote unquote
skill.
9 to 5. Because the Bible make mention of Paul as the tent maker, you know.
So the
So
Bible make mention of Jesus as well as the carpenter, and the people, other people as fisher. So not like the disciple them did have them too long on them and just a wait. So
no.
don't. Okay.
You see me? So the preacher versus you see the thing, you know, like preachers are the gospel. Preachers is a gospel. Oh, wait.
No, I think she was talking about the song where they sing for say probably William can sing the song.
Oh, probably
Sunday
it's a
the youth.
gospel
No, but
song.
we don't want William get run out of church when they do, so we can't really do
No,
that.
we don't want
Either. We don't
William.
like that style
We
there.
have to
We
make
don't
sure
like
that
that style
William
there. You
alright.
can't do that. But Darren say something, not even reggae artists add the title Rasta to them name. I don't understand, unless they must say like them name like Jabooks or something like that,
Yeah,
and even
Jabooks
then
Ras
them not really
whatever.
too yeah, they're not really too say for example, let me show you, like Morgan Heritage.
Mm-hmm.
Look on that. Very pro Rasta group. When them tend to perform, them tend to, you know,
Yeah, them say them
whatever a lot.
whatever a lot.
Yeah. And even then, them just still don't make it to the point where that is what defines them. The man them still break out of that mold to try show you other sides to themselves. Why? Just show you say, well, obviously, when you did it for perform, you did it for perform. Or you did it
Yeah.
for give service, you give service. You cannot come with your thing and try to push from people and all them style there.
You
At
know,
the
and
time with this.
I remember having a discussion with a specific bishop, and him say if he invite you to come a one concert, he not really invite you to come share your testimony or preach. Him really
Yes,
invite
him
you.
can do that. Yes, him can do that himself. Him can do that
And not
himself.
just that. Him say if he wants you to do that, he will invite you to church on a Sunday morning. But him say the reality is that when you keep a concert, it should be for entertainment. It is when you lose your ties and you let down your hair and you remove your shoes, your heels, and you go and enjoy yourself. One of the problem is that we reach a place, and I don't remember who me I said to. I may I say, yo, it's like this whole and the Christian side of it, Christianity side of it, seeing that we're talking about the gospel artists most this evening, it make it feel like the whole Christian thing is so boring. You know, one man decides him I get saved and him used to do comedy. Inside now do no comedy no more because Bible says I go just in his sin. Why not rearrange your comedy? So what, Christians don't want to laugh too? And these are the type of teaching some of these people I get, and it make you so limited in your thinking. You get me? Because nobody now make you know say, yo, God have a sense of humor, brother. That's why we can laugh, you know. Bible say, come make man. I'm going to make them in our image and in our likeness. You think laughing just drop out of the sky and drop in your belly, sir? In your personality, sir? Look here. Reality. Laughing. Not just drop out of the sky one day while you coincidentally walk on the road and laugh. Just it was you were designed that way. It is in your DNA to laugh because you were created in the Creator image and likeness. What likeness
the
mean?
joy of the Lord is my strength, right?
Exactly.
Joy of the Lord is my strength. So I know I'm to them.
What likeness mean? It means it's same thing them way in me. I same thing me I put in you. You get me, say? So if you in your head feel like say, I can't do look a comedy again because I go just in sin, brother, type of foolishness. Type of foolishness you attack. Literally. I wish me did that so I do that interview them and say, you know some foolishness you attack though. I mean I go put this pan interview. Come on this say. Yeah, Kaden is easy. Kaden, move from me say you're too sarcastic.
No, but not like that. A real thing she has to tell, you know.
Kaden, I kill you with sarcasm, you say, you know. Kaden, cheat easy.
I see it. No, but it is serious business. It is a business. Alright, yo, I'm not lie, but it's nonetheless, it's still a business. Because at the end of the day, what is the number one selling book?
No, Kaden, I talk about because I said.
Me know, but me I say what is the number one selling book?
The Bible.
Fun and joke aside, okay.
So
it's not a business. Okay. So you think is some Christian publishing house make every Bible at the end of the world we are used? Somebody never say is a business and for print it. So say some people don't really like old English and how it look. Make a print a different Bible. Not really a different Bible, but a different interpretation of the same thing. As essentially
King James, so the translation of the King James version, and you never did that, Christian.
Yeah. But okay. And wait though. It repeats and it print over. And somebody print it over. And somebody else print it over. Somebody else print it over. And somebody else print it over. And then somebody realized say, oh, you know the rights to this. Who own the rights to copyright?
See it right there, sir? That is it.
Yes, this is because the church focuses on the do's and don'ts rather than how to have a relationship with Christ. Of course, it's the do's and don'ts. Is what we don't want you to do. So you know, say your ear enough to look like William ear and question ear. So look at me still, because I'm here to do the judging right there, so I say it going.
Are you talk? Achoo.
Yeah, sneeze.
True.
Yeah.
No, but I say it go.
Yeah, for real, that's how it go.
I say it go.
It is what it's just sad sometimes that we have to have all of these things to deal with. But you know what I mean? We face so many struggles. William right now, he's one of those person who basically I would say William has done a lot already. One of those aspiring artists, and he's a very talented young man. But most people that call him are still asking to come do it for, fundraising. And that cannot pay bills. William rent over $100,000. You understand what I say? So you can't call William and ask William to come do an event for free. Because guess what?
Not at all.
At the end of the day, William I expect, say, when him do this thing, when him put in so much time and effort in it, because you don't feel like someone put time and effort in this, you want me see, you know my record, you know my video when I'm a production session and send come go. William have one song that we are producing almost 1 year or 2 years. And then one day I just see like say, yo William, I think we need to produce a song. And then I just one day get up mad and I just say, yo, oh, that's the song. I mean I say, yeah. You get what I say? Because these things take time. You get what I say? And yeah, me know say most people in them head back I say, but I know we tell them if you go turn artists. I wish I know tell doctor to become doctors. See? But we still go support them. Don't it? You get me I say? So there's a lot of struggles that we face from time to time. And the music industry is one that is so ungrateful because I realize that the moment you die, especially the gospel artists, the moment them kick the bucket, that's it, the music kick the bucket too. You know what I mean? It's just the reality. That is one of the struggles. That the moment I see it happen, the gospel artist. Yeah, and she one of the most. She one of the person who me think about most of the time. She. All right, Denny's right. Let's use Denny's right. She was one. She used to work on Love. See? Moses. Who remember Moses? Moses. When they even play Moses song them again, Moses dead. In music dead with him. So when you check it out, is that any
It's like Craig
C. One of them you there have them music, but guess what? Darren says it best. It is not lucrative. It is just not financially wise to be investing solely in this thing because you will be spending more than you. These people are not interested in buying your music. They rather to go get it from a friend or thief it.
Facts.
You get me?
Because look how much you can't even count the amount of secular artists were dead and their music still
but look here.
up on Billboard right now.
Do not say it like that because right now you're making it seem like it's petty foolishness you talk about. The amount one of the man, let me tell you how you said. The amount any time a secular artist did the music become bigger than him.
The music become more valuable. No man, it's not even bigger, it's more valuable.
It become more valuable.
But we don't valuable, that is it. But
that's what I wanted you to say, William.
Yeah, valuable.
It becomes more valuable. You know why? Because these people.
And it's not even Jamaica alone. It's not even Jamaica alone. It's not even Jamaica alone. Who remember, the man who sing with Kirk Franklin, Bishop. You know me I talk about? Died.
Yeah man. Yeah. Rance
You know me I talk about, don't it? Huh?
Rance Allen, the fat man.
Oh yeah.
You see, okay. You see that, and that was recent, and that is not even a Jamaican person. That is a foreign artist.
Foreign artist. Let's not say international, but a foreign artist.
Foreign. Now say foreign artist.
Yeah.
And look at that. Where you hear about after that? It's
you see, this is right, Darren. Tupac
music transcend time. Rachel Johnson said the fat one.
Yeah, don't say that. You know, say it up on the man and think of shame people, brother. I can't say fat people over here.
The man in the white hair and the grey suit. You know who that we're singing very high.
Yeah.
So
we really realize it. Darren said to true, it really and truly just not. It's not wise. I would advise.
No, look, listen now.
If you
Prince, they even get an idea. Prince have a secret vault, a song we never released, and the man name within to pay. He never released, and the man name, how much money him pay for it? I think it's more than $30 million for songs.
Sense because them not get no more Prince. Them know so they not get no more Prince again.
But is that them can get a next? Can just replace a next Moses.
I know.
You can get a next Moses. You can get a next Kurt C. You can get a next.
No, you cannot get any of those guys because to this date there's a song that Moses sing. Holy day that feels it knows it.
Holy
day that feels it knows.
I'm a fit. One of the biggest.
Yo,
I got jump in my phone.
Still one of the biggest.
Who that sound like? You know who that sound like to me? You know who that sound like to me? A modern day Garnet Silk because of the same type of message. I don't know if you understand how Moses is sound like. I know it's not the same musicians, but Garnet Silk and Moses basically is pushing essentially that same, more like almost like a preaching vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like a preaching vibe, but guess what? Two different type of people. They have Garnet Silkway die in a very tragic way.
Mm-hmm.
Equally, and you have Moses that die in a tragic way, but Janu is not just not the same reception after.
Not the same reception after.
There until never get a next Michael Jackson, Janu. Every year we have a Michael Jackson tribute, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Every year we have
Okay. Every year we have a two. Look on the Super Bowl we gone ready, and the man them just a part of Tupac song, just a part, and that was it. The crowd just yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see me? So a whole heap of struggles, especially gospel artists face, and we still a face. You know what I mean? Still facing them. Yeah. So guys, I don't know what's our Steele play records Ignite. William Rajik. Well, Rajik, George. We're there here, you know what I mean? We talk about all of the struggles and music and in general. So we don't know what to come in with. You know, William, after this I might have to call you. I might have to talk to you guys after this. Yeah, but it's a lot. It's a whole heap.
A whole heap.
It's a whole heap. We're going to share a song right now. Enjoy. Even though my circumstances are above my head, I shall rise. Oh, yeah. Sometimes when I am home alone and feeling lonely, that is when my mind got a lot of things to show me. So I have to ask the Lord to help me make it through. My mind is straying, heart is racing, sin is trying to control me. Please, my Lord, I'm asking you, stretch your arms and hold me. I'm so weak and afraid and I don't know what I'm gonna do. There are times when I feel like I wanna give it up, but grace and mercy kept me, yeah. And that is why I had to pen this song and encourage myself, I'm gonna rise. Rise up and take a stand. Rise over the devil man. Rise, trample over Satan plan. Enemy let go of me and that is why me I go rise, yeah. Oh, yeah. I crown you King of Kings, Lord of Lords. My God, you're the Almighty. Alpha and Omega, my provider, you will fight for me. You can change my enemies and make them call me friend. You protected Daniel in the den, cool the fiery furnace. That is why, my God, I'm here, I'm praying to you earnest. Take my life, oh God, change my gray skies and turn them blue. Oh, I see my life was going deep down in a wilderness, and that is when I call on you, even though I went astray, you didn't leave me there. And that is why me I'm gonna rise up and take a stand. Rise over the devil man. Rise, trample over Satan plan. Satan leg of my pian. And that is why me I'm gonna rise and say me rise. Rise
that is why me a go rise. And that is why me a go. Yeah. And that is why me a go rise.
Yeah, people. So we're gonna get out of here. It was nice having all of you here. We did our 1 hour and 46 minutes, and you guys were still here. Yeah, Kaden, that's true. Let's just take 2 more comments before we leave. About the EP, right?
I think you might ask Roger about the EP, man. What
Alright.
about the EP?
Yeah, that's true, Kaden.
Christianity, very judgmental. So if you die questionable, then the problem is
Yeah, that's true.
you have to make sure you die good and make that rough, you know. Oh, you gotta make sure that if a man come rob me, that means I did something wrong. Boy, that just rough. Yeah. It's just rough.
Appear probably Kaden come and talk tonight. Yes, sir, guys. It was a good few minutes. Thanks for joining us. You know what I mean? We appreciate you guys. We'll be back. So, and we'll be doing a different topic. We don't know. William Rajik is choosing the topic for the next live. So you guys.
I mean, choose the one now.
You guys, it doesn't matter if you choose it, yes or no. You guys will see. We'll see the advertisement. For the next and what we will be discussing. Guys, please go over to the Steel Plate Records Records YouTube channel and subscribe. We also have a music competition coming up, a singing competition coming up basically, and we want everybody to just be a part of this who can sing. We're planning on giving away some record deals and some other surprises and surprises. Yeah, that is not prizes and surprises, it's surprises and surprises. So you want to be a part of this? You know what I mean? William Rajik over there, you head over to his. What is your YouTube channel again, William?
Simple. William Rajik. Don't mix it up with the Viva channel, you know.
Yeah,
just straight.
Yeah, just straight. William Rajik YouTube channel, and I am Quesson Brown official, and George is coming with his next. So
project, his major project.
His major project. So we were looking out for that major project. I wonder if it includes anything musical. But anyways, we'll see what happens when it comes. Guess what, guys? Stick around. Make sure his money being paid and not
God bless you. Yeah, I don't know who want the 2 of them. Why not the both of them? Who want the both of them?
That is right.
The both of them. Yeah, so guys, it was really a pleasure being here, you know. I know George don't want to leave it, you know, but
yeah, man, really a pleasure.
Yeah, it's really a pleasure. We're glad to when you come over here and come chill with you at evening time, because you know it will get better. Just share this live, and just subscribe to the YouTube channel. William Rajik, that's it. William Rajik, and it is the regular YouTube channel, not the Vivo channel. And Quesson Brown official, QUESONBROWN official, right? And just subscribe, and also subscribe to the Steel Plate Records channel, because that is where most of the stuff will be happening. We are hoping that the next evening will come here, we can give you guys some, you know, for sticking and staying with us. We can give away a few goodies, and that the next time we come here, you know, you don't know what happened. You know, it might just be some credit, it might be some money, it might be a record deal, it might be a rhythm, it might be a song. You don't know what can happen, right? So just tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and you guys can also share it to a friend. Tell them to share it to a friend, and tell them to share it to a friend. It doesn't cost for you to share, right? It doesn't cost for you to share it. You guys can also go and check out my Instagram channel. It is Quesan_3. Yeah, thanks, Joshua. It is Quesan_3. And William Rajik, what is your Instagram handle?
At William Rajik.
George, what is your internet?
No space.
Yeah, brother, just build no one and stop pressure the thing. Just
Alright,
ease no one
George
and
have
just
his
go and
major
wait, no man.
project. George has his major project coming. So
Just
guys,
wait, man. Yes, just up, Marie.
Project
Man, just
coming.
wait, man. Just wait.
yeah, and guys,
Yeah.
don't forget, you were, what them say? You were in tune to? Is that it? Me no want to hear what me ask. Is that you were
Why?
in tune to? But you know, whatever we do, we try to do it big. We try to do it good. We love to make things look professional and sound professional. That's what we do, guys. We don't do half-handed work. So we put in time. You know, anything at all that we do, we put the time in it, because what we believe in is good product. You get me? We don't believe
That
in
is it.
yeah, so whatever we do, put time in it to make sure so we think about it. Sometimes we might be here, but because we have so much things doing, we're thinking about a whole heap of other stuff. You get me? I say? And again, thank you guys for really staying here with us this evening. We're just gonna go to another track and see you on Thursday.
Got up this morning feeling so blessed. Nothing's gonna take away this happiness. Even though the world's gravely in mess, shut me and shut out all the stress. Gotta admit, things ain't so bad. When I look back on the road I've tried, I could have been dead, but I'm right here. So this time I'm letting down my hair. Oh, 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 la 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 la. Feeling so good I've run out of words. If you can relate, come and sing the song. Oh, 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 la 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 la. Feeling so good I've run out of words. If you can relate, come and sing the song. Dress up if you want, go out, have some fun. Life is too short for it to be dull. Call up some friends, don't be alone. Give all the love you cannot suppose. Stop complaining, stop the whining. You have a life, so you have everything. Oh, 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 oh. La 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 la. Feeling so good, I've run out of words. If you can relate, come and sing the song. I sing oh, 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 oh. La 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 la. Feeling so good, I've run out of words. If you can relate, come and sing the song. Yay, yay. Let us live and be free now. Yay, oh. Let us be happy. One life me have, now we